guys, welcome back to Cassette Confessions. This video we'll look at Pingu 2, Building Igloos from 1992. Pingu, a favourite show amongst many people, quite a famous one of course, even though it is from Sweden. It is, a Swedish show, has gained a good following in the UK for many years, big fan base in the UK of course, and another great classic, another great show to really cover on Cassette Confessions. So the second one, so this is Building Igloos, blue cover, a few bits and pieces, 8 episodes to go through, so that's pretty good. We get introduced to the new BBC ident this time. It's the, what do you call it, the 1997 one. Probably the famous one that people associate with other stuff, really, like Doctor Who VHS releases. People tend to think of that ident associated with those VHSs at the time. Other stuff as well. So, but it's a decent look. It's very quick and snappy, and it goes like that. So that's the first time in this one is covered actually, because recently we had the diamond logo and then we had the globe logo in the 80s. Now in the late 80s, early 90s with the globe. Now we're going to the sort of familiar one that is represented of the BBC, also its logo as well, of its time as well, television centre, all sorts really. So, indeed, so that's pretty good. It's nice when I open up. So, Pingu. So we got stuff from the very first season, this is. And the episode content includes 8 episodes, and we'll get through them, okay? We'll get through them. First up we got is Building Igloos, one of my favourites of all time. One of my favourite Pingu episodes. Him and his mate go off to build an igloo. For some reason they end up trying to construct some monstrosity or something like that, doing that. Have fires, like of course you do very much, differences, few differences. It's like camping really. But they build their own. I really do enjoy that actually. It's really, that episode's really good. I think towards the end it's nice actually, because you get like that weird, good style of animation as well, good camera angles as well actually. When they close the dome of the igloo, that's actually really impressive, that is. Also, they built a small igloo, but when you go inside, it's big on the inside. It's, I think, Headphones UK, George Overington, I think his name is. He did point this out in his review of Pingu, actually. So I would recommend checking that video out. It's funny, and also does some weird. He has a weird, few little theories here and there, like tiny little funny theories. So yes. That's one of my favourites of all time. Great start that is. Then we've got Music Lessons, another great one I really love. Of Pingu trying to play the accordion, goes badly, then goes to see his grandpa. I think it's on his dad's side actually sees, and they just basically play, and he basically improves. First time he's playing it, he just pushes like randomly and squeaks, and it's like a horrible French noise, like a little French horn or something like that. Well, a French car horn, something like that. And that type of sound. And I can't do a pronunciation of it, but it is. I really enjoy it. It just scares the locals and they flee. They do. It's pretty funny, But it's a really good one actually. I really enjoy that. So good start. Then afterwards we have got Pingu Runs Away. Quite a favourite amongst people, maybe because it's creepiness actually. When he runs away, he ends up in that little corner bit. He does. What do you call them? A place full of sturgeons that look like skulls and stuff like that. It's quite terrifying if you look at it. It's like, it doesn't. Now the show doesn't shy back for some strange, weird stuff. It does. I mean, Pingu's Dream is one. I'm not going to cover that on. It's not on here, unfortunately, on the VHS releases I'm going to cover, but it does have weird, surreal moments. Pingu does, like in terms of animation-wise and all sorts of stuff. It's crazy weird, but still lovable and interesting. Yeah, so he ends up having a row with his parents, of course, and destroying half the kitchen. I think like ripping the tablecloth off the dinner dinner table. Yes, and then flees, hides, gets creeped out by all the surrealist imagery that he experiences out in the night, and that's really bad till he comes home with his parents and everything else. So, yeah, that's what happens. But it's an instant classic, it is. And then we've got Hello Pingu. Now, this is the very first episode of the TV show, believe it or not. The very first episode of the first series on here. I'm not so sure why it's not on the Barrel of Fun VHS, the very first one. No entirely sure with that, really, but it's on here. It's alright, actually. It's just introducing Pingu. You get that weird... what do you call it? Those close-ups when he's eating his his vegetables, and it's like he stubs his face and his eyes moves around, and it's a close up of it. It's like, that is actually freaky. That is. It's like, okay, and then he looks in the mirror and he just makes some weird faces, and he just, I don't know, his eyes move and like his head shape, his head just fins in or something like that, or like to get squashed or something. It's like, really, it is pretty bit surreal, a bit weird. It is. But I've been interested. It's an interesting way to open your series. You introduce the titular character, but in a way where with close-ups and a fat face, eyes spinning, and changing his face where he looks in the mirror like he sticks his tongue out and everything. It's like, okay. Yeah, but that's all right. And then we've got Pingu and Pinga Stay Up Late, or Stay Up, whatever. One of my least favourites, really, of that VHS. Same goes to go with the next one, Noise. I don't know, they don't really do much for me at all. There's not much stuff. I don't know. I don't really think, I watch it full, okay. But look back on the thing, not really my favourites, really, to be honest. And then we've got Grandpa is Ill. That's another good one, that is. You know, it's light-hearted and, you know, and stuff like that. Helpful grandpa on the dad's side very much. And, yeah, not much to it, really, but something else, really. And we finish off with, what's the last one called? Pingu and Pinga at Home. That's a good one, actually. So when the parents go to the opera, and they leave them two up low in the house and destroy absolutely everything and do some weird stuff. They do, like making pancakes. Pingu has that weird elephant thing going on, and yeah, strange. It is actually quite strange, that is. What else? What else happens in the episode? The father gets bored. When he's in the opera, he's sleeping. He's like constantly. That's hilarious. And the mother's just trying to wake him up or something. That is pretty good. Yeah, but it's a really good one, actually. It's a nice fun one to end off. I think it was included in a compilation as well, actually. Comment down below if you know that episode and what compilation it is. Yeah, but it's a fun one, that is. So yeah, just, you know, Noise and you know, Pingu Stay Up. It's not really the best episodes of that video, but all the rest are classics in a weird way, but also memorable to me as well. I do have fond memories with a good few of them. I do. So yeah, wallpaper, a nice way to start off with Pingu 2. And yes, you know, so how strong we are. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As always, see you for the next video, and goodbye.